Buying a vehicle in the Wabash Valley has never been so easy. Just point, click, and take your pick at DorsetAutomotive.com. New or pre-owned, you call the shots. Go ahead and give it a try. Point, click, and take your pick now at DorsetAutomotive.com.
Well, a very happy head coach Joey Wells joins us for post-game comments. And Coach, this has been a wild and wacky weekend. I think there's no better way to end it than with an exclamation mark here today in Chicago.
No, yeah, it has been crazy. I'm not getting into all the stuff that we had to deal with on Saturday, but just very proud of this team. When I wrote up on the board under team, I do offense, defense, and team. I put it's a fight, and very proud of the way they came out and fought every possession all the way to the end. Went through a little craziness there in terms of Lex not coming back out with an injury and everything else, and she's the glue to this team, so I was really concerned. So then I went with another senior. I went with Khalees, came in, gave us a little spark, handled the ball, hit the three, and just a great team effort to walk away from here with a win. That's a very good Loyola team.
You battled all the elements this weekend, and especially here this afternoon, battled several elements. A lot of foul trouble for you guys today. I know there were several moments in the game you were unhappy with some of the calls made out on the floor, but you combine that with a very hostile territory, a very good Loyola team, and you guys just had to scrap and claw your way to get this victory here this afternoon.
No, we did. We didn't play overly smart at times on the defensive end. Offensively, things are really clicking right now. I mean, we're moving the basketball. This is the third game, I think, with 15 or more assists. And it makes a difference for us. That's why we're shooting the ball so well. So really showing it. Defensively, we got to tighten some things up. I mean, it's another team that shoots, 43% against us. But when you walk away with a win, it doesn't matter. So, really excited. I haven't even had a chance to look at the stats. Who did well? I think C had a great game. Stayed aggressive. She's fighting through some injuries with her hand, but didn't let that bother her. Knew second half she was going to have to come out and keep the intensity on both ends of the floor, and I know she did that. So. Really pleased.
What about the job that Reagan Smith and Kelsey Dirks had today? I mean, they battled Manuel all day, and Manuel got her points as expected here this afternoon. But offensively, Reagan quietly put together a double-figure afternoon, and Kelsey on both ends of the floor was solid once again for the second straight game.
No, yeah, I mean Reagan and them. That's a very talented player, number 50. She can move really good. She's strong. She's got a great touch. So they had a fight on their hands, and she was 6 of 6 at halftime, and they came out and we fought second half. I think she ended up from 9 of 13. So did a much better job in the second half of that. And I think we didn't let her catch it so deep. And then the flip side of that is they have to match her scoring. You know what I mean? You can't give up 20 points. As a post defender and then not give anything on the other end, and they did a great job with that. Kelsey going 4 for 5 from the field, Reagan 4 of 9. Offensively our post game has really came into its own, and I think if you look back, that's one of the things that's helping us in terms of our shooting percentage. Our players are feeling more comfortable using the post and getting shots out of it, and the inside-out action is really good right now offensively.
This is the second straight Sunday that you guys have defeated an upper half MVC team and did so in both games in exciting fashion. I know heading in the weekend there's question marks on can you sustain the momentum? Is there still that spark in your team to continue to play well? I think they answered that question this weekend.
No, I think they did too. Like I said, just very proud of the way they handled themselves. And I get emotional at times with the game with the officials and everything else, but it's again, as you saw, no tease or nothing. I just want to keep them on their toes, and I think sometimes you need to do that as a coach because your players see that. When they get frustrated at the officials, it's my responsibility to get on the officials and make sure our players can just play. And that's what some of that was tonight. And like I said, it worked out.
Coach, we'll go ahead and let you go enjoy this one. It's going to be a safe trip back, hopefully, and a quick one, hopefully, from Chicago. But we'll talk to you, the coach's show tomorrow, then 2 more ball games next weekend back at the Holman Center.
Yep, that's it. Sounds good. I may not be at the coach's show on Monday. We got some recruiting stuff going on, but it's Josh's show anyways. I just come be a guest speaker occasionally. But I want to thank all the fans that traveled, too. We had great support down here. We have some young ladies on our team from the area, and their fans and their families showed up. And then we had some boosters travel. So, again, thank you guys for listening, and you guys have a great rest of your Sunday.